This next P is a doozy. Can I get a show of hands if you've ever let fear or stinking thinking control your life? That's quite a few of you. Think of how much that's held you back, though. How often have you dimmed your light so others could shine? Ignore this P, and you could seriously stunt your growth. Shift this P, though, and you'll be riding the wave of blissful living. You'll feel empowered to step out of your comfort zone and play big. You may even develop a whole new perspective on life. You could even learn to embrace challenges better. There's nothing that'll be able to stop you. This P is programming, overcoming limiting beliefs that have held you bound. The program we've been running much of our lives has been programmed into our subconscious since we were very young. That program is someone else's. It's not even your own. It's not even our truth. And it doesn't serve us anymore. Think about how that program in your mind shows up in your life. It often shows up as fears, excuses, and insecurities. The only way we can change the program is to become consciously aware of when these fears, excuses, and insecurities show up in our thoughts, beliefs, and the habits that we've developed as a result of the program. Then we can begin to heal by reframing the belief, changing the words we speak, and developing new, healthy habits. You see this? It's a remote control. What do we do when we get tired of the program we're watching on TV? We change the channel. Well, changing our program is similar to picking up the remote control, clicking the channel button, and changing the channel. We must change the program we've been focused on all this time to a new and empowering program that focuses on what we want to create for our lives. This short video that I'm about to share with you talks about the power of your belief system and the importance of letting go of that which does not serve you any longer. Let's take a look, and I'll see you on the other side. One of the most important pieces of information that you can gather from that video is that your physical reality is a reflection of the beliefs that you've held. Your belief system is what creates your world. If you want to change this physical reality and the life you want to create for yourself, you must change your belief system. Now take a look at this slide. Consider the program that's been running in your mind since you were a child. I also talk about this a great deal in Grown Sexy Wisdom. What is the program you've been running? What data were you collecting from your environment? What thoughts, habits, and beliefs did you develop as a result? Who does your life mirror? How does it manifest in your life today? And most importantly, is it your truth? Think about it. The program you've been running doesn't even belong to you. It's not your truth. One powerful way to change the channel is by what's called reframing. Reframing is changing the way you look at something so that you're changing your experience of it. The method for reframing that I like to use is called the fuck that method. The fuck that method is an emphatic way of knowing and remembering what you need to do when a limiting belief tries to block your path forward. I know, it sounds a little harsh, but for example, number one, I don't have enough to do that. Reframe it by saying, I have more than enough to do that, and then some. Number two, I wish I had more of. Reframe it by saying, I'm so grateful for all I have, and more is on its way. It takes practice every day to uncover those beliefs that have been entrenched in your subconscious for so long. You have to unlearn and retrain your brain. It takes anywhere from 30 to 60 days of consistent practice to retrain your brain to a new belief. But if it's worth it to you, you will commit to doing it. If you take the time, energy, and resolve to do this, think of how your happiness quotient will go through the roof. Now, do you understand the importance of this third P? What's this P again? Programming.